Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and welcome to episode 66 of Yarn with Me. Whee! If you'd be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. And if you want to purchase handmade items made by myself, you could do so at craftsbyanita.com. I also have patterns available on Ko-Fi, which also the link is in the description as well. So for today, we're going to work on my granny square queen size blanket. The queen size blanket. I don't have it over here. It's way over there. So today I'm just going to work on making the blocks. I've got like 10 skeins, cakes, floppy mess over here of yarn. And then I got a stack of yarn over on this side. So all we're going to do today is make the blocks. And I will spend another episode putting them onto the blanket. But right now I don't feel like doing that because my legs are being ridiculous. So let me get this moved down into, and yes, you can see all the mess on my floor right there. Where is my phone? Let's make our timer 30 minutes and hit start. I'm going to set it way over there so I'm not touching it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get a whole one out of this. Eventually I'm buying a dang camera that I won't have to worry about this crap with, because I'm sick and tired of it. So once I get a block done, I've got a bag right here. I'm going to stick them in. I'm not going to cut them off the thing that way because I still have to attach them. I am just interested in making the 2 round grannies at the moment. Let's get it started. There we go. Doing the double magic ring thing so it's a little more secure. No, I think I'll get one out of this one. Because I seriously need to start doing this, because how am I going to get scrap yarn for my corner to corner blanket if I'm not making these blocks? I'm busy doing other projects. Well, one that I'm frogging and making a different project with. The asymmetrical dress didn't work out so well, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do something else with it. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. Just taking it a block off at a time. When I run out of the block from there, I'll take another one off and put it on here. What sucks is the 8 skeins of yarn, not all the dye lots matched, which sucks. And had I been doing the shopping, which unfortunately I can't at the moment because, well, can't walk worth a crap. So I would have made sure all my skeins had the same dye lot. These did not. These had three separate, I think 3 separate dye lots, 3 or 4, something like that. Which didn't help, and I couldn't really see the way the dye lots were working up on that thing until I saw it in like regular lighting. 2, 3, 4. Get this here. Ouch, that hurt. Can I just have that, please? Thank you. Alright. Getting ready for round 2. And I gotta remember not to do 3 because I've been working on granny squares that do that regular granny squares. A 3 round granny. These are 2 round solids. So I need to like get back into that mindset because I've been doing those for a while. I've got 64 blocks of this project done. I need 105. So I got 41 left to do. And that's for like a different video. That probably won't be done until after my surgery, which that is less than 2 weeks from now. I'm shooting this on February 27th. My birthday was yesterday on the 26th, and that Thursday was 2 weeks to my surgery day. They better not frickin' change it. I've been waiting too long for this. Like, cruel and unusual punishment having to wait because, ooh, one of the doctors was booked for the entire month of February. And I'm like, this is torture. I'm already, like, not happy because they dropped the damn ball. I was like, I shouldn't have to make my appointments for things that need to be done before my surgery. My paperwork said, oh yeah, you can go to the hospital or whatever and have all these tests and stuff done. You don't need an appointment. So I go this past Monday, okay, I need this other test done because I can't do it until 2 weeks beforehand. Oh, we don't have an order for that test. And I'm like, what are you talking about? My paperwork said I didn't need to make an appointment. I didn't need to do any of that. So I had to call the surgeon's office to get an order for the lab. And I'm like, shouldn't they be the ones doing that? And then I'm on the phone with them and then she's just acting like an idiot. And I'm like, oh my God. And like an hour later, then it came in and my daughter had taken me and she's like, you don't want to go back to the hospital right now. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I'm done. We'll go on Wednesday. So I got all that taken care of on Wednesday. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to do all that. They should be the ones doing this stuff, not me. Make sure I get the right things in there. So yeah, I'm not happy. I have a pre-op appointment this coming Thursday. And then the following Thursday after that is my surgery. And I have to be there at like 5:30 in the morning. It's like the last time I had any kind of surgery was like almost 17 years ago. And half the thing, it's like, why do I need to do all this crap just to have surgery? Like, I never had to deal with any of that. Like, you 3 days before your surgery, you need to shower every day with antibacterial soap. And I'm like, what the hell is this crap? That's a little excessive. 3 days in a row? Seriously? I don't get it. I don't understand this crap anymore. It's like, I know you're not supposed to have perfume, deodorant, or any of that crap the day of surgery. I mean, that's a given. No makeup, no jewelry. Duh. But 3 days in a row with the antibacterial soap. It's a pain in the ass for me to get in and out of that flippin' shower, even with the shower chair. It's a little excessive. And then they want me to do it the day of, and I'm like, I'm not taking a shower at like 2 o'clock in the morning. No, it's not happening. I will do it before I go to bed that night, if I go to sleep. You know? Because this is major surgery and kind of terrifying, you know? So, just want it done and over with. I hate this with a passion. Darn it. Okay, can we just give me some yarn? Thank you. That's only 2. Can't feel that ceiling fan at all. Got a red flag warning for wind. It's been windy the last couple of days. And it's like, why? Why are you so windy? The other day it was like 70. Yesterday it was in the 60s. Today is going to be in the 60s. It's like, okay. 2, 4. Right. Make sure I grab the right thread. Pull. Okay. Now we can do the second round. Yeah, I've got 10 of these up here. I've already done one. I'm hoping to get at least most of it off my desk before the halfway mark timer goes off. I'm hoping at least. Oops. Let's not do that. I'm trying to like go through the middle of the stitch from the row below. It's like, that's not how that works. Yeah. Just working along. What? 1, 2. Okay. I'm miscounting. Sorry, I felt like I needed to concentrate on this specific block for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I don't know. It's hot in here. I mean, I had the heater on earlier because it was like 30 degrees outside, but now I'm pretty sure it's like close to 60-ish out there, so it's a little warm over here. And I'm not turning the ceiling fan up because that requires standing up and messing with the switch, and I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't know if I'll bring any kind of project with me while I'm at the hospital, because I don't know if I'm going to feel like wanting to do anything. I do not know. Okay, that's 2. Grab another one. Let's see, how are we doing on our time? Oh, yeah. We'll definitely get more than 5 done. This is block 3. Yeah, I just need something to like keep me occupied or whatever. That is, if I feel like being kept occupied. I don't know. I just bring something just in case. Don't know what though. Nothing huge. I don't know if I really need that big. Oops. Let's not do that. It's supposed to be 3 on the first round. Only did 2. 2, 3. One more set. Yeah, because I may not feel like doing much of anything, because I don't know So I know allegedly, well, from what I was told, oh, you'll be at the hospital for 3 days after your surgery. And it's like, okay. Hopefully they won't keep me any longer than that. Don't know yet. So, just going to take just a little bit of things with me. I need something, I don't know. I don't want to take any of these projects, because that would just be stupid. Because then I'd have to take everything back, take everything out, what I bring in. Reminds me I need to put my sweats in that bag. Yeah, double check, make sure I'm only doing 2. So I almost did 3 there. Oops. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Oop, darn it. Double crochet, please. Yeah. All right. Next. I'm just working off the stack that I've got and some to drink. And that's the end of that. Knocked my other skeins of yarn towards my trash bag, and I'm like, let's not do that. Don't really want to throw my yarn away. Darn it. Yeah, just getting this started is a pain. There we go. Getting it wrapped to start is a pain in the butt. There we go. Yeah, depending on how many of these we get through, I might do a second session where I'm just making the blocks, and then we'll spend some time putting them on there, because I'm pretty sure it will take less time to attach them to the blanket than actually making the blocks. But I don't really know. Never really timed it. Because I can't make the scrap yarn for my corner to corner blanket without actually working on this project. So we got 3. Pull that a little bit. So I have enough in to go over to do the third one. Oops, let's not pull the wrong end. There we go. next round. Tail end was in the way. Whew. It is warm. And I can't put the fan over here. It would be too loud. I'm not dragging the ones that are in my bedroom out, because then I'd have to drag the walker and the thing, and it's like, yeah, no. I'm good. I do have a fan in the living room, but I don't want to turn it on, because then I'd have to like set it somewhere where it's not going to vibrate when it's running. I don't know where my shelf liner is, so I can't put one on the floor. I'm not taking the one out of my bedroom, because then I'd have to walk all the way in there, take the fan that I've got on it off of it, and then put it on, bring it out here. It's like, no, that's too much work, and I don't feel like it. I'm not about that life at the moment. The real work will begin once the surgery is over with and I'm allowed to actually, oh my God, do something. Because the way it's been, it's like I've gained a lot of weight, because I can't really go anywhere. I can't really walk anywhere by myself too much. So it's just like kind of stuck until I can actually be mobile again under my own power. Okay, block 4. It's almost done. Just chucking these in the bag. Next. How's our time? We got 8 minutes. I'll get one and part of one done. I want to make sure I have enough of these blocks, because they don't take, like I said earlier, they don't take as long to attach as making the blocks do. So I think I might do a couple of sessions in a row where we're just making the blocks, because I do need to record a bunch of videos before, because I don't think I'm going to feel like doing anything when I get released from the hospital, other than just sit on my butt and do nothing. So let's see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3. One more set. Let's not lose our end here. Okay. Let's attach around. Might get that fan and have it run while I'm taking my break. Try to cool it off over here. Shush phone. Let's see. Hot. It's hot in here. Whew. Can't wait for my break. Get some airflow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regardless, we'll finish this block if the timer runs out. Before we finish the block, I'll finish the block. Because I don't want to leave it undone until we come back from break. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah. Dang it. There we go. Block done. With 12 seconds left before our break, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop that timer, and we're going to go ahead and take our break, and then we'll come back and you'll see me in about 1 second. Okay, had my break. I've got the fan on over there. It might be loud. I don't know. I have no idea. But it needs to be on because it's hot over here. And there's like no airflow at all. So I'm going to go ahead, find my timer again here. Hit start. Set it way over there. I managed to do 6 blocks in that 30 minutes. Probably could have gotten 7. We'll see. I've got 4 left on the desk and then a stack of it in my little basket on the floor. So we shall see the next couple of ones until we get to the point where we can start attaching it to the blanket is gonna have like no audio. I'm not gonna be talking during it. There's no sense in doing that because I do need to shoot quite a few videos today, just so I have enough to last a couple of weeks. Oops. So there'll be content coming out and all that fun stuff. Do need to go through and figure out my tutorials that I can like do real quick that I've already shot. So I can have those available. Didn't do a vlog last week. I got kind of like tired And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then with the trying to get all these stinking tests done, didn't help either. Because those have taken priority. Shouldn't have any more tests to do. I've already had my anesthesiologist appointment over the phone last week. And I just got that pre-op next Thursday. And then surgery the following Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not having to run around too much. This yarn's a lot thicker than... This is a thicker 4-weight yarn than all the other ones I've got. So this block ends up being a little bit bigger than all the other ones, but you know what, whatever. It's just going on a blanket. No one's really going to notice. Am I going to remember once I get that blanket done? Maybe. Maybe not. It's just going to be a blanket for the bed. And be done with it. Dang it. This block is done. Into the bag you go. Oh, man. I love that. Cake fell apart slightly. That's awesome. Anyway. This was really just not a lot on it. Either I could probably get two out of that one. No, I did the math. I just don't remember where I put the math for how many squares was going to be made for that blanket. I don't remember. I know it was a lot. Don't remember. I don't remember. I know it was over 1,000. I don't remember how much. If I can remember how many were going across and how many were going lengthwise, I could do the math, but I don't remember that either. It's all written down somewhere. Itchy. Two, three, four. Go. I'm hoping maybe 12 blocks an hour ish. If my yarn would behave. I don't want to take off that much, because then I have to like put it back in the bag, and then I run the risk of the little cake falling apart again, like the last one. That one. Next, at the end. So I drink. I'm doing on time. Aw. Well, that's the end of that, like, liquid. I thought I had more in there. I was wrong. the hell? Which one is it? I had it doing it, wouldn't I? Maybe not. Let's see what that notification was. Nothing important at all. Here, buy my plugins. No, I don't want to. I don't need any more. I've got enough. Hopefully the fan's not too loud. Guess I'll find out when I go to edit. I wanna shoot everything first. Another one done. One more of the original 10 that was on my desk with like 15 minutes. I probably can get a couple more done. Maybe 2 or 3. can wait until this block is done, and then I gotta pause. That one's ready. Pause my timer. Oh wait, I don't need to. Never mind. Not important. I can wait until I'm ready. So here we keep going. Let's probably get 2 more done. And I've done 10. Yeah, the next ones will be no talking, just working. Because as you can tell, I've already run out of stuff to talk about. And it's like, who wants to hear me yap for an hour-ish? Just put music on in the background in the next couple of videos. I think I'm going to do 2 more of these. Couple more. At least with making the blocks. So right now you're just listening to the smooth sounds of my box fan. That's about 6-ish feet away. This session done. And get some lunch. Oops. Split my yarn. There's that one. get one more? Oh yeah. I could do one more. Fuzzies on that. So that would make like 12 in an hour. I'm pretty sure I could do more in an hour, but right now I need to just do this block and then get some lunch. Take a break, get some lunch. That's what I need. I just look weird. Just checking the time. And this one is done, finished. Like, I wish this would just show a real color or whatever. I can't wait to like not have this as a camera. Ugh, it's blurry as hell too. Anyway, I'm gonna end this session for now. So we did 12 in an hour. I could probably get like 14 done and whatnot. So I'm just gonna stop that time. There was like 2.5 minutes left. Anyway, I'm gonna stop, give my hands a break because I've been at it since, oh God, maybe 7 o'clock this morning doing stuff. Because I woke up at 6 and couldn't get back to sleep. Of course, then again, I went to bed before midnight last night, so there's that too. Anyway, let me know what you worked on during this session, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.